Clark controlling now for the Fever. 64-52, Washington with the lead. Drop off to Smith, finishes it, and the foul.
Really working hard off the ball.
Clark inside, got it to Boston, who lays it in. Not much of a window there, but she found it.
That's all Boston doing the work early.
It takes 3 members of the national team to secure the rebound. Knocked away by Clark. Here's Clark ahead of the field. Caitlin Clark has her first All-Star point.
For different reasons, but the joy in the locker room is there. That says a lot about the coaching and how they were able to keep people together.
Caitlin Clark has taken the college basketball world by storm with her electrifying performances and unmatched skill set. The Iowa Hawkeyes star guard has quickly become one of the most exciting players in the game.
Caitlin hit it.
Finding her way, pushing in transition, leading her way, pulling up.
And she knows how to use her body and get to her spots, being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off strong here from Indianapolis with a 3 ball.
Man, just poised. She knows the screen is coming. She waits.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a 3.
Separation. Watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
Capturing attention not just for her scoring ability, but for her overall basketball IQ and leadership on the court. When you watch Clark play,
they're getting some looks. Clark looking to challenge Stewart. Maybe not. That long wingspan turning her away, but Wheeler will take it inside. Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back, sacks the basket and gets her first field goal in style.
They've scored 10 points off of 6 Fever turnovers, so that's really the difference in the game right now. Clark leaning and hitting.
It's easy to see why she's been a force to reckon with and why her highlights leave fans and analysts alike in awe. One of the most obvious aspects of Caitlin Clark's game is her scoring.
And Christy Sides told us we have got to find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up from up top. For Clark as well, and you see this screen, on-ball screen.
So the best thing you can do as a defender is not give it to her.
Clark. Back-to-back triples for Caitlin Clark.
Maybe big threes and D.
We can come up with something. We'll workshop it.
We're workshopping it.
Kelsey Mitchell lays it up and in there.
She's a true bucket getter who can score from anywhere on the floor. Whether it's beyond the arc, in transition, or driving to the rim, Clark's ability to put the ball in the basket is unmatched.
Clark over Horston, hits a 3. No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see the...
Clark being picked up by Clarendon. Brink there to help. Nice pass back to Benley. How did she find her?
Mitchell, guarded by Harris. Mitchell spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game.
Her three-point shooting is perhaps her most well-known trait. She has an effortless ability to pull up from well beyond the arc, often sinking shots that have the crowd on their feet.
Ball is trying to clear 8. Shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot falls. Indiana's scoring has done it from the three-point line, has gotten to the rim, and she'll head to the foul line here momentarily.
You're taking on that.
Now realizes it. Clark trying to take her defender, pulls up and hits from the mid-range. 20 points for Caitlin Clark.
A really good feel for when she should take a defender based on who it is. And that time going to her left. That's where one guard is just a lot stronger than the other because of her experience and maturity.
Nice look from Clark, and Smith lays it home. So you have 2 assists and a bucket on the first 3 possessions.
We have seen Caitlin Clark play, showing what made her so.
What makes her even more dangerous is her deep range. Clark is comfortable shooting from almost anywhere on the court. and this ability forces defenders to play up on her.
Corrals it, veers into space. Here's Clark. Clark looking to take it around Lloyd. Clark bodies in and finishes.
This game, the pace of this game, I'm not quite sure who it's benefiting. I guess you have to say the Wings right now because they're up.
Clark turns the corner.
But then again, here comes the Fever using the same prescription,
which opens up more opportunities for her to attack. Clark isn't just a scorer. She's also an exceptional passer with incredible court vision. One of the most underrated aspects of her game is her ability to read defenses and create opportunities for her teammates. She often makes passes that leave the defense scrambling, threading the needle to find open players in tight spaces. Whether it's a flashy behind-the-back assist or a perfectly timed lob to a cutting teammate, Caitlin Clark's passing is a testament to her basketball IQ. Her vision allows her to dictate the pace of the game and keeps opponents on their toes, knowing that she can score or facilitate at any given moment. Another aspect of Clark's game that deserves recognition is her poise under pressure. In high-stakes situations when the game is on the line, she doesn't flinch. She remains calm and collected, and that composure often leads to clutch performances. Whether it's hitting a game-winning three-pointer or making a timely steal, Clark thrives in critical moments. Her leadership extends beyond the physical plays. Her confidence and vocal presence inspire her teammates to elevate their own play, and that's what makes her a true leader on the court. Clark is not afraid to take on defenders, no matter how tall or strong they might be. She has a great handle on the ball, allowing her to break down defenses with ease. Her step-back moves, crossovers, and hesitation dribbles leave defenders in the dust. Clark's attacking style is relentless, and once she gets into the paint, she is capable of both finishing with finesse or absorbing contact and getting to the free throw line. Her ability to attack the basket adds a dynamic dimension to her game that makes her unpredictable and extremely hard to defend against. Caitlin Clark's game has also sparked a broader conversation about the growth of women's college basketball. Her style of play has changed the way people view the game. She's shown that women's basketball can be just as exciting and dynamic as the men's game. Clark has also become a role model for young athletes everywhere, demonstrating what it takes to excel at the highest level. Beyond the individual accolades, she's using her platform to elevate women's sports and prove that women can break barriers and achieve greatness on the biggest stages. Caitlin Clark's game is a beautiful mix of talent, intelligence, and tenacity. From her incredible scoring ability to her sharp passing, she has become a must-watch player in college basketball. Every time she steps on the court, she gives fans a show that they won't forget. With her skills, leadership, and vision, Caitlin Clark is destined for greatness. Whether it's making clutch plays in the biggest moments or leading her team to victory, Clark is a player who leaves her mark on every game she plays. If you enjoyed the breakdown and want to see more content on the top players in basketball, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more highlights and analysis coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.